And now in the Higgsfield, here you can see Panavision Millennium DXL2 is how you achieve that creamy aesthetic. This camera does not just see the world, it beautifies. So it designed to take the harness out of the digital sensor and replace it with the texture that feels like. So if you are shooting fashion, beauty, or a sense of that need feel expensive or luxury, so you will use this camera. You will select the Panavision Millennium DXL2. Like for the luxury, for luxury hotels, for luxury fashion, or all about those stuff, you have to you choose, or you want to make or you want to show the things beautiful, you will choose this camera. So this is your primary weapon for the AI videos that you will make with this one. What makes the DXL2 legendary? Is it light iron color 2 sign? Is it light iron color 2 sign? So most of the digital cameras try to replicate the colors exactly as they appear in the image. Panavision does something different. They follow the film stock fluffy, and in the Higgs field, this means the color won't look AI bright or plastic. So your shadow stay neutral, not blue or green. So and your skin tones carry a natural health glow. It's a rich look that comes straight out of the virtual sensor without needing a heavy color grade. So if you are collecting this camera, Panavision Millennium, for the beauties and luxury, to show the things luxury like jewelry, beauty, and fashion industry. So you have to use this camera. So you don't have to do too much color grade. So what I'm gonna show you to reach the principle of to reach the pinnacle of the luxury. So to reach that level, so you must pair the this camera so with the Arri signature prime. To reach that level, you have to use this Panavision Millennium camera, and then you have to choose the lens that is Arri signature prime. So we will see where it is. So we will choose this lens. So we will choose this lens, and then we will combine it with the 50 mm, because we want to show you a great shot of the video, because I am creating the images only. So just I am showing you the things, how the things work, and how to use the hardware. So when you will be expert, then you can go ahead to the video, because first you have to understand the hardware. So the thing is, in the real world, these lenses are the famous for being clean but not sterile. So they have a virtually zero distortion, and some of the smoothest bokeh in the history. So when we set the focal length, so when we set the focal length to 50 mm, when we will select the 50 mm with this rig, so then the subject will look like pop-up on the screen, because the DXL2 is a large format sensor. This is the ultimate setup for the high-end weddings and films or luxury brand storytelling. So this is the setup. Now you understand that Panavision Millennium, where we will use for the jewelry, for fashion designing, for fashion shows, for the wedding. And now I will type here a prompt that we will see the result, that what it will create for us in this cinematic way. Okay, so I'm gonna generate this one into 4K. Let's see what it will create for us. So these are the two pictures it gave me as I type prompt. So you can see here, this is the skin smoothness, the sharp eyelashes. You can see here, because this is a beauty camera, so it will make the images automatically more beautiful. So let me create another thing, because here you can see the air. It has a very smooth texture, and here it's creating a very smooth skin texture to making it beautiful. So let me create another thing. So as we got our first image that it created, so here you can see this is our subject that we created with this camera. So you can see automatically it's making the skin smooth. It's not looking like plastic, or it's not looking like AI. So when you will zoom out, and you can see all of the background is blur. So this is the beauty of this camera and the lens, because the camera and this lens that we are using, it will make the always the background blur, and it will focus on your subject, and it will make it very nice and beautiful that we are focusing and we are generating a picture. You can see the edges, how much it's realistic with this camera, and then the skin, you can see skin texture and eyelashes, eyebrows, everything it created perfect. So when it comes to fashion, luxury, and like beauty, so always you should use this camera, how it's looking. So this is showing the full dress. So let's check it out by making the zoom in, the quality of the picture. Yeah, it's amazing. There is nothing showing that this is AI. So from top to bottom, you can see the texture of the skin, the beauties here, and the smoothness of the skin. So now you can see the better. Create a lot of other things. Just I am explaining you the Panavision Millennium DXL2 with the length of Airy signature prime and 50 mm. So like these type of shots you can create. Another thing for this camera, I want to explain you. You can create a realistic Hollywood style 3D animation images. So that you can that nobody will tell you that this is the AI, because this camera create a realistic 3D animation style scene that let's see what it can create. So I typed the prompt for the that Kung Fu Panda dancing in the football stadium 3D animation, and the audience are also other animals 3D animation. So I will write it. Let's see what it will create for us for the 3D animation. So just I click on it. So don't use other cameras for the 3D animation or other cartoons uh, or CGI. So this is the perfect cinematic style of 3D animation. So let's create. This camera is perfect for 3D animation or no? Exactly. So you saw already that how much it created a realistic. Oh my God. So you can check this, how much it's creating a realistic 3D animation style uh, photos, and we can run this in from but it created this different thing, because we are not making uh, cartoons here or 3D animation. So we want to just see the result. So you can see, you can create exactly like this. Uh, so it's creating also another picture that we want to see. So you can see how much details is going on here. So you can see perfect edges, everything is perfect, and then it's very high quality. Let me download it, and then I will show you in the 4K. It's in 4K, very high quality. So everything you can see the gross details, you can see the Kung Fu Panda, and then I will make it little bit zoom so that you can see clearly the edges, the hairs, everything very smoothly, kindly, and smoothly, and you can see the expressions. So our subject is in the focus, and the area is in the focus, and the background all is blur. So as I already explained you that this camera is focused on our subject, and the other thing background will all be blur. So you can see the it's very high details. You can see the texture, you can see everything. So all these camera are used for different purpose. So if you are using this camera for another thing and other camera for this thing, you cannot get the exact result. So that's why you should be expert in the using the cameras and the lenses, that what you will use for what purpose. So you can see here the result also for this one. So these are the two cinematic pictures, and a very high end details it's creating for us. For cinematography, you can use this camera, and for the animation, and you can see the result on the side, how much it's realistic for the animation. Let's jump into the next lecture.